Oh, today, the Moccasin Walk is for our elders and to honor our own health. What I told some of the elders, remember the leggings, because if you see them in the ditch or on the side of the road, it's me, and please send somebody to come pick me up.
This being the first event, I think it'll become more well known over time. And I'm hoping, and I believe Chief Logan, I think her perspective was for this type of event to grow and become well known, like the Sun Run we used to attend.
I mean, this is the best kind of event. You know, this is where relationships are built. This is where people come together, enjoy just being with each other, and building that relationship into the future is critical for local governments working with their First Nation partners. You know, we're here on this territory, and we need to move forward together, and events like this bring us all together.
We started discussing the Moccasin Walk, so we've been planning it for a while, and we put a lot of thought into where we were going to do it, how we were going to do it, when, because of rainy weather and snow. Like, I think it snowed in May or end of April. So we are doing 8.7 kilometers, so just under 9 kilometers, starting from the health center all the way around the Vista community and back. We've done a really good job with planning, and it's so nice. It'll be nice to enjoy a lunch and a meal together and laughs, and to see the kids scream on the bouncy castles and when they win prizes. We have a lot of prizes that were donated, and we had a lot of fun shopping and picking those out. So
next year, I'll be training in advance, and I want to take this time to give a shout out to Daryl Seymour. She has diabetes, and her feet swell up really bad, and she was able to make it from the health center, and I walked her to her house, and congratulations, Daryl, you made it. And another huge shout out to Veronica Seymour. Every year she joined us at the Vancouver Sun Run. She'd walk the 10K, and I walked with her a little ways up to the first station, and so I'll start tomorrow to be prepared for next year. And everyone else. And next year, I hope to see more and more band members out here to support our elders, because this is a great cause. This is for our elders. I know they all want to go to the elders gathering, the BC Elders Gathering. So next year, it's a challenge to all band members to get out here and support our elders. So it's important that we honor our elders, because for the Elders Gathering, because this is where we're going to collect our stories, our legends. They're our knowledge holders. And with the Silcotin court case, it's no longer hearsay. This is law. Our stories are law, and we need to capture them. Elders are up here. They will always be up here. And it doesn't matter who's elected to what, you always have to go to the elders. They are the ones who we went to for anything, right? We still go to them for advice. There would be no First Nation if you didn't listen to the elders. I want to take this time to introduce Lenora White. She's the acting vice president of the Elder Society until they hold their AGM, which they're going to hold the same time as us, August 20th.
I was just talking to an elder this morning, and we were talking about these elder gatherings. And this is knowledge gathering for all of us, right? We all get together, we share stories, we share knowledge. We could share, who knows, treatments in the bush. We can share. It's a knowledge sharing, and that's important. They're all knowledge holders, and they're important to their communities, which make it important to our communities, because we're all tied together. Like, all our communities are linked. And it's just a bonding, like bringing Aboriginal people together, not picking each other apart.
So we were actually invited by the leadership here to join in today, and it's the two nations have been working on our relationship with one another. I'm glad to be here in the territory. I think it's huge for neighboring nations to rebuild those relationships with one another, because when it does come into hard times, as we all have, then we have those partnerships and people that we can reach out to. It seems that in some situations you can get into these places where outsiders try to divide up nations and kind of pit them against each other. So if we have those good standing relationships with one another, then we can be like, you know what, no, that's wrong. We're gonna stand up for our partner because we believe this is right and we all need to move together and move forward together.
Well, we're neighbors. We're neighbors and we're good neighbors. We share a lot in common, more than we realize, and the more time we spend with each other, we realize how much we do share together. So that's why we keep coming back. Great neighbors. You've got different perspectives, and when you work in a silo in local government, in one particular form of local government, you have a set of ideas, a set of parameters, but when you become more inclusive and include our neighbors, the Lheidli and others, you make better decisions that benefit everybody, both our communities.
I think after COVID, I think working on our health as a community should be a priority for us, and honestly just coming together. I think we heal together, we learn our culture together, and we have a lot of laughs together. So I think more community events is what is going to be planned for our future. It's a beautiful turnout, I think, with the volunteers and the members and the non-members, just everyone coming together from the City of Prince George, Regional District, other nations, family and friends. Yeah, I would say it's a good turnout.